All right. Good morning, all. Welcome. Great to see you all here. Welcome to our Fit50 program. I'm going to stand up nice and tall to get us started. Lift the shoulders up to those earlobes. Lift up nice and high. Take a big breath down deep into your belly and relax the shoulders all the way down. All right, we're going to keep those shoulders down, arms by your side. Let's just breathe in and out a few times. Breathe deep into the belly space, so you can even bring your right hand to the front, left hand to the back, and just breathe into these areas. This engages our diaphragmatic muscle, and allows us to to breathe in quite deeply and fully exhale as well. Then maybe bring the hands to the sides and then breathe into those spaces as well. So just a little bit of side breath. Think about a full 360 as you're breathing in and out. So we keep the chest and neck and shoulder area calm as we breathe lower into the belly. Once this belly space is full, so when you fill up with air, then you fill up the chest as well. That's the last part of the breathing cycle. So belly first, then the chest, and then fully exhale. Okay, arms down by the side. Let's lift the shoulders up again. Lift, 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 nice and high, and lower down. We're just going to do some shoulder circles. Actually, we're not going to do the shoulder circles yet. We're going to start off with our head. I jumped. Okay, turn the head to the left side. We're going to stretch the neck out a little bit. I jumped the gun a little bit. And back to center, turn the head to the right. Look forward, lift your head up, dropping the head a little bit from side to side. Keep those shoulders down. You can also take the arms behind you and just hold on to your forearms in this position. Get those shoulders back and tilt the head a little bit side to side. Another great way to do this movement is to interlace your hands behind your back if that feels a little bit better. Okay? And then you're going to look down. Well, my right side's a little bit tight this morning, so it's always a good point of observation, especially after some of you may be up for a few hours already, but really good to check this out and see how you feel. All right, then we look straight ahead, turn the head to the right, drop the ear to the shoulder. Let's do some head circles. Half speed. Really try and stretch this out. Make the biggest circle you possibly can and do it slowly so you move into your full range of motion. Keep those shoulders down when you're doing the movement. And we're going to do the other side. Turn your head to the left. Keep the shoulders down. Drop the ears to the shoulder. And then look up and around to the other side. Okay, and back to neutral position. There's this thing that's happening. A lot of people are getting this curve in the back of their neck area because they're spending a lot of time in this position with the chin down. So whether that's reading for long periods or being on electronics or working in this angle, a lot of people are getting this rounded top of the neck space. To get around that, you want to do the opposite. So here what I'm going to do is just look up a little bit, and I'm going to draw the chin back as if I'm creating a double chin. And then I press it forward, press the head forward. Let's just go back and forth a few times. Keep the shoulders really calm. Again, the arms can go behind you, so the shoulders stay down. Look forward, and then draw the head back as if you're creating a double chin. Now you're going to turn your head just to the right a little bit and do the same thing. Turn your head to the left and do the same thing. Pull back, create that double chin. Okay, then one final stretch for this area. I'm going to keep the right arm back here. Turn the head to the left. A slight pull tension here over to the right side as I look up. Tension level about 4 or 5 out of 10. So not too much, just a slight assist to get a bit more of a stretch and look down. Through the underarm on the left side. Release the tension, switch left arm back. hold on to the side of the head on this side. I'm definitely much tighter on this side this morning. And then we start to look down. And then through the underarm on the right side. And then back to neutral. Okay, good stuff. Arms by our side. Now we're going to go through those shoulder rolls. Keep those elbows straight. Lift up. So the shoulders go up, back, down, and then forward. And if you look at my body movement, it's just the arms. So there is no other movement kicking in. I'm trying to super isolate the upper arms rolling through the shoulder cavity here. So really through the rotator cuff section of the shoulder girdle. Roll the arms around the rib cage without moving the rib cage. And half speed, so you get the full range of motion. This is really, really good for shoulder mobility. Okay, neutral. We go up, forward, down, back. This is internal rotation to an external rotation. You can always do this holding weights as well, just to add a little bit more intensity to the movement if you like. If this is super easy for you, then do some weights as well. Okay, and then we shake that out and let it go. Let's lift the arms up to the side, go up a little bit higher, just do a big circle with the arms. Okay, bring them up to about shoulder height. Take the arms forward. Out, up, all the way down, all the way up, just this way to a shoulder height. Go forward, lift, side, all the way down, go up this way, that way. Just freestyle it out here. A little bit of arm movement up and down. You don't have to follow me, just do your own thing. Just move the arms. Okay, and then drop the arms down. Okay, a little bit of backward swimming. I'm going to take the right arm back, reach far back, and then the left arm back. Reach, 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 reach. Just reach through the arm here, reach through the shoulder. Okay, we're going to do both. Now, when you lift the arms up, send the arms behind you. Think about giving someone a hug. So you're going to reach back, try and give them a hug, and then come forward. Really exaggerate this movement as you reach back. Interesting. My right shoulder is buggy, but I feel it in my left shoulder this morning. One more. Okay, good stuff. Arms down to the side. Lift the arms up and let's move through the fingers now. Open, close, open, close. While you're doing this movement, you can also lift the shoulders up and down a few times to get this range of motion happening here. Keep the shoulders down when you're finished. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Bring your hands together, palms together, elbows in tight. Let's roll through figure eight. Other direction. And slow movements creates range of motion. And then we lift the shoulders up to, elbows up to about shoulder height. And then create that wave. And we'll go in the other direction. I still don't have this one down as well as the other one. Okay, then drop the arms to the side. I'm going to, let's take the left arm back. Lift the right arm forward just to about here. turn the palm to face up, drag the arm across your body as far as you can, lift, turn the hand to face behind you, and then reach back. And then we'll repeat that a few times. So what we're trying to do is just decrease the amount of upper body rotation and just make the movement happen from the arm and shoulder, palm up, drag it across, try not to turn, just drag the arm as far as it'll go. And then I lift. I find it's quite challenging actually. And then I go back. And I hear a whole bunch of clicking and popping along the way. But I want to maintain this range of motion as much as I possibly can. Okay, last one. Ooh, a little stiff this morning. Okay, right arm back, the left arm goes up to about shoulder height, turn the palm to face the ceiling. That's how we do on the side, all the way across, lift, and then you go back, and then 4, and let's do one more to complete this side. Hold, across, lift, and reach back. Okay, let's take the fingers behind the head. Draw the elbows back here, so you're getting a little bit of a back bend. So just a slight back bend happening here. Take a big breath in, and when you exhale, roll forward. Maybe touch elbows to your lap, and then come on up, and then open up again. Cycle through a couple of these. Rounding your spine, tuck your head down, then come all the way up, roll up, open up, nice and wide here, and then back again. And one more to open. Okay, good stuff. And arms down. Okay, and let's move into the next shoulder mobility. Take the feet out just a little bit wider apart. You're going to bend your knees, bring your hands down onto your knees. Now, from this position, I'm just going to press my right shoulder forward. And you can bend your knees any amount here. So you're pressing the right shoulder forward, create a rotation as you pull the left shoulder back. And for my golfer folks out there, this is a really good one to open up that shoulder and get a bit of that rotation. Okay, left shoulder forward, right shoulder back. And then switch again. This is an active movement all the way through. So once I get here, I'm still trying to create the rotation even though my body is stopped. And again, other side, left shoulder forward. And one more time. Left shoulder. All right, take a quick break. And then we're going to move into our pelvic tilt movement. So this is a tilt and tuck. Tilt and tuck type movement. Tilt and tuck. You're going to bring your hands again down to the lap, just a very light touch here of the hands, and I'm going to arch my back a lot, take a big breath, and when I exhale, I'm going to tuck under. So you release it and contract. This is the abdominal muscles doing the work of the tilt and tuck, relaxing the lower back. And last one. All right, great stuff. Let's stand up. Bring the hands to your waist. Let's rock a little bit side to side. I'm rolling right off the bottoms of the feet, moving onto the edges of the feet. And then flat onto the feet, but still creating this lateral movement. So keep the shoulders right on top. You're not trying to drop the shoulders down. Stay on top. Make the movement happen right from here. Nice side to side movement. Now come to a middle position. Lift your heels up. Lower them down, lift your toes up. When your heels lift, notice whether they start to go off to the side or can you keep them straight when you go up. So just cycle through a few of those, up and down. If balancing is an issue, maybe hold on to something. Lift, 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 and lower. Okay, good stuff. And then we're going to move into some circles. Try and create the biggest rotational movement that you can. Try and slow it down. Find that range of motion and maybe any sticky spots along the way. The hip joint is quite vulnerable to lots of different things, especially as we age. So range of motion is absolutely crucial to maintain range of motion, but also for us as a point of observation. If we ever happen to feel things that are just not quite right, we may want to get things checked out, and you will know when you do this type of stuff. Okay, other direction now. So when I do this, I feel a pinch right here on the left. And then when I go back, it releases, and then when I go forward, it kicks in again. So I'm actually going to get my left hip checked. I'm a little bit concerned about what's going on in that tightness that I'm feeling. I just, regardless of the stretching I'm doing, is not clearing it up. So I think I may have some left hip joint issue that I'm going to get checked out. Okay, and then back to neutral position. I'm going to bring in the feet just a little bit closer together. I'm going to lift the right heel up for now. Let's just do an external rotation and then internal rotation. Again, you want this movement to just go full range as much as you can with your own muscle strength. So internal rotation, external rotation, and you're really trying to go as far as you can in both directions. So when you go internal, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going until you just can't go anymore. And external is the same. Keep going to open until you just can't go anymore. And then back to center. We're going to switch and check out the other side. Lift the heel. So I notice in my left hip here that this is a bit of a struggle to do this external rotation. It just is not that comfortable. Internal is fine. External is not so fine. I really have a challenge here. And then internal. So internal to external with the heel high. And come back to neutral. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to lift the right heel again. This time crunch those toes under. Get a stretch to the foot. And internal rotation, external rotation, this time with the toes curled under. If you cramp up, just lift the foot up. Tension level is about a 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10 maybe, not too much. Let's hold an internal rotation, bend the legs just slightly so you get a little bit more tension on the top of the foot. Come on up and externally rotate. Again, apply a little bit more pressure. One more to internal rotation. And let's go external rotation. And lift the foot up and move those toes around. Okay, left side, get the toes underneath you. Just do a little bit of internal, external rotation. And then we'll hold an internal rotation. Slight bend in the knees creates a bit more tension. And we lift out and move to an external rotation. Lift up one more time, internal rotation. And external. And you lift the foot up, move the toes around. Move both around, and we are good to go. Alrighty, gang, that's it for cars this morning. We're going to move into our cardio series, 20 minutes. I'm going to just move our music around and get the timer on. Okay, so let's get ready. Have a little sip of water if you like. And let's just get started. 20 minutes of solid movement. I'm going to start off just in that marching position as we always do. Put my timer on here. Okay. Where is our timer? Where's our timer? Here we go. Okay. Solid 20 minutes here of movement. Just pick up the pace, gang, and move and move and move. You're going to get the arms and legs moving. We'll warm up for a solid minute of movement. Picking up the pace along the way. Great job, everyone. Let's just keep on going now. Pick up the pace. About 15 more seconds here, then we're going to go for a little walk. Step back to the back part of your space or yoga mat, and let's just walk front to back with as much room as you've got here for about 45 seconds or so. Look straight ahead. Avoid looking down. If you look down, you're going to bend and lean forward. So stay on top here. We want to maintain a vertical gait as much as we can. So up and down, up and down. Move the legs instead of tipping the body side to side. Legs move, body stays straight. All right, back to neutral position. So what I'm talking about here is legs lifting, no side movement of the body, or very, very little. Vertical movement, up and down. Now you're going to go side to side to side, side to side again, up, down, without any of this stuff, just straight up and down. Move the legs, move the arms, but keep the torso neutral. Go quick, go slow, mix it up, intermittent between fast and slow, big steps, little steps. Big steps, little steps. Mix it up and challenge your body's position along the way. It will adapt to make you stronger so you can do these movements quite freely. And now we go back to center, pick it up. Arms and legs move. Great job. Now we're going to step back and forth. This is kind of like a curtsy lunge that we do. We'll be doing later. One leg forward, one leg back. Keep the arms moving. And if you notice, I'm still not leaning. I'm just staying right on top here. Mix it up fast and slow. Challenge your body with the movement. Your body will adapt. Pick up the feet. Back to neutral center position and back to marching. We're going to move into overhead arm circles. Big circles fast and slow. Switch it up between a fast pace and a slower pace. "15 seconds. Great job. Drop the arms down. Back to reset. I'm going to step to the left side using my right foot and clap. Clap, back, clap, back. Switch, side to side. Side to side movement. Ten more seconds. Back to neutral and back to that strong march. Okay, this time we're going to move forward. Clap, clap, left leg. So you switch. We were going to the side. Now we're just going forward. So it's a little bit of bend into the knees. Front to back. And mix this up. Go quick, go slow. Okay, arms down, and we reset. Great job, everybody. Good stuff. Pick up the pace a little bit more. Take the legs a little bit wider. Turn and punch to the side. Rapid movement now as the legs take a break. Upper body moving side to side. Look to where you're punching to. Turn your head, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Keep the lower body neutral as the upper body moves through rotation. Side to side. 15 more seconds. Almost there, a couple more. Side to side, and now the legs come back, and we reset. Okay, a little bit of rapid movement here. I'm going to take the right leg back, arms forward, and then I'm going to kick and draw the hands in. So kick the knee up, and you're always bouncing into that left knee, or the left leg, I should say, on the other side, okay? Again, fast, slow, mix it up in between. The right toes are just tapping onto the floor. There's no hard land, so I'm leaning forward a bit to make the leg a little bit lighter. And then just move through this rapid movement. 10 more seconds. Nice job, that's it. Okay, and then we reset. Really feel this in that standing leg. Of course, we're going to switch now the other side. So the left leg goes back again, a little bit. Lean forward, arms up. Bouncing into the right leg this time. Twenty more seconds. Ten more. And now we go back to neutral position and pick up the pace. We're halfway through, 10 minutes. Wow, already done. Okay, this time we're going to do a curtsy lunge, maybe touch the floor. Side to side. Any amount here that you can bend into your legs. Maybe touch the floor or just get low. Other arm can go up if you like. Maybe get a bit lower. Ten more seconds. And now we go back to neutral position and reset. Okay, left hand goes up, right hand to the left knee, and then you switch side to side. Kick the knees high. Let's cycle through side to side. Mix the movements up, a little bit quick, a little bit slow. Fifteen seconds. And that's the last one. Then we go back and reset. Another hot one here. Okay, hands go behind the head, elbows up, and then knee to elbow, same side. Kick the knee high up to the elbow. And a little bounce. Good job. 50 more seconds. Five more. Arms down. Great job. Woo. Okay, arms to the side, little circles. Remember, we're trying to create extension here, space through the shoulder. Circles in one direction. And almost ready to go the other side, not yet. Woo, shoulders burning today. Okay, other direction. 10 more seconds. Okay, that got heavy. Let's go back to march. Pick up that pace now. Shoulders feel strong. Legs go a bit wider. Bend the knees, touch the floor, reach up. Up and down. Any speed. Ten more seconds. Last one, legs together, back to march. 15 minutes, done. 5 minutes left to go. Great job, everyone. Let's just keep on going here. Okay, side, modified jumping jack, side to side. No jumping. Side step, arms lift. Fifteen more seconds. And back to that marching movement. Now we're just going to go one side only, same side. Left leg out, left leg in. Good job, everyone. A few more seconds left to go here. Whew. And back to neutral. Starting to gas out there a little bit. We're gonna get ready for the other side in just a few seconds. Let's pick up the pace here. Only a few minutes left to go. Okay, right leg. Here we go. Step, step, step. Ooh, arms are heavy today. Shoulders are burning. Fifteen more seconds. Five more. And now we go back to neutral and we reset here. Good stuff. Pick up the pace now. We've only got a couple minutes left to go. All right, you're going to take the right leg forward, bend the knees, punch down, punch straight, and then punch up. Cycle through this range of motion, up and down. Slight little bounce into the legs. Switch your legs. Left leg forward. Bounce. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch. A little bouncy here. Now we draw back to center. Last full minute. This is it. Last full minute for Wednesday cardio. Let's pick it up now. 30 seconds coming up. Fastest, safest movement for 30 seconds. You're set to go. Ready, go. 30 seconds. Let you know when 10 seconds comes up. We'll count it down from 10, going really pretty rapidly if we can. Last 10 seconds coming up right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change. Okay, good job, everybody. All done. 20 minutes. Whew. I'll just turn this down a little bit. All right, gang, we are going to be using weights today, full body workout. Great job, everybody. Nice job, Kate. Smoked it out there. Good job. Okay, let me see where we are, and then we'll get into our full body movement for today. Okay, bear with me, folks, for just one sec. Okay, deadlift with a reverse lunge. So this is both an upper and lower body movement. We'll cycle through this for about 45 seconds or so. So here's what you're going to do. Okay. Feet are roughly about hip distance apart. You're going to bring the weight in front of your legs. You can bend your knees slightly. The idea is to keep the spine straight. Come all the way down. Come all the way up. Leave the weights hanging. Step back. Step forward. Step back, other leg, step forward, and then you hinge forward. So you hinge forward into that deadlift, come up to neutral position, step back, step forward, left leg back, forward, and then hinge. So it's a hinge to a lunge. Remember, body movement technique, super important here. You don't have to use heavy weights, so more into a lunge. Other side. So if your steps have always been small, try and make it just a little bit bigger. Alternate, play with the movement. A few more seconds. I'm going to do one more. Step back lunge, right leg, left leg. And then we take a break for 15 seconds. As I set up the next one, so just hang on there. Now, single weight is fine with this one. You're going to take the left arm off to the side. Make a fist. The right arm is you're going to just bend the knees slightly and then press up. As the weight comes down, you bend the knees and then press up. So we're going to alternate, press. You can go pretty low if you like, and then come up. Single arm, try and maintain balance here. That's it, really nice. So you're including the squat, lower body movement, and then the overhead single arm press. Okay, now hold here. Bring the weight down, switch. Right arm out, make a fist, bring the weight to the shoulder. Bend the knees and then press up. Ten more seconds, try to really maintain balance here. Last one. Press and down to neutral. Okay, good job. That's number 2. Take a quick break for 15 seconds. Next movement. This is a both upper and lower body. You're going to take your weights, bring them onto your shoulders. Take the legs a little bit wider. From here, I'm going to hinge forward like I'm saying, bowing good morning to you. Good morning. Neutral. Squat. Up. Good morning. Up. Squat. Okay, so that's the movement. Hinge forward with the weights high. Come back up. Squat deep. Come up. Hinge. Ten more seconds. Last one. Good morning. Squat. And 15-second break. Wow. Sweat, sweat, sweat. Okay. Pulse rows with one leg forward. So we're going to take the, let's say, the right leg forward. Now this position, the elbows stay tight. So don't take the elbows to the side. Keep them tight. Bend the body forward. When you bring the elbows back here, pulse it up. Pulse, 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 and pulse. These are just row pulses. Pulse. Again, try to get into a real long lunge if you can. And then we pulse and pulse and pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Switch your legs. Right leg back. Hinge your weight forward. Keep your spine straight. And then little pulses, end range of motion pulses. 20 seconds. Pulse, pulse. Ten more. Pulse. Two and one. Last one. Okay, take a break as we set up for the next movement. Okay, we're going to take the weights forward this time. You're going to step to the side, bend your knees, come up, curtsy lunge with the arms to the side, and then back. Okay, this time you're going to go to the left side, come back, curtsy lunge as you lift the arms, back to neutral. Okay, the right side again. So the right leg steps, and then curtsy lunge. Left leg, wide-legged squat here to the side, and then the left leg to the back. That was right leg? Yeah, so right leg this way. It's okay if you get mixed up, I do too. Left leg. A few more seconds. Right leg. Last one here. I'm going to do one more on the left. And take a break for 15 seconds. I believe we have one more. We do bicep curl, standard bicep curl. The option here is to balance. This is my favorite. So I lift one leg up and then curl. So let's do palms forward, okay? Palms forward. Bring the arms down. Turn the palms in to face each other, and then hammer curl. Okay, arms down, turn the palms to face behind you, maybe lift the other leg, and then we do a reverse curl. Ooh. Getting a little fancy here, almost lost my balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, that's it for Wednesday. Great job, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day and the balance of your week, and I will see you all Friday morning, bright and early at 9 o'clock. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Awesome, Louis. Thank you.
See you next time. Thank you. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.